Hello air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius rising. Welcome to BOBBI'S Tarot. Today, we're going to look at your bi-weekly love reading for the second half of the month, from August 16th to August 31st, 2026. For those of you who are single, someone is about to come forward and offer you their feelings. And this person isn't a complete stranger. They're actually someone who has already been a part of your life. We have the Star, showing someone you already know. Perhaps you studied together in the past, worked together before, or crossed paths through some other part of your life. During this period, this person may return to your life, or begin playing a much bigger role in it. And when they do, they're going to make their feelings quite obvious. They'll show you that they're interested in you, and want the opportunity to get to know you on a deeper level. The thing is, this connection couldn't properly begin in the past because there was something about the circumstances that made it inappropriate or impossible. For some of you, perhaps when you first met, one or both of you were already in relationships. So even though there may have been feelings between you, neither of you could allow the connection to develop. For others, perhaps there was another situation preventing you from being together. You might have been a manager and an employee, for example, and your workplace may have had rules preventing the two of you from dating. Whatever the situation was, there was a period when the two of you had no choice but to keep your distance. You simply couldn't move the relationship forward. But now, things are changing. It seems that the two of you may have gone your separate ways for a while, focusing on your own lives and personal growth, and now you're crossing paths again. When you reconnect, you'll realize that those feelings never completely disappeared. There is still warmth between you. You still want to talk to each other, and you still want to know more about one another. This person also feels that they already missed their chance once, and they don't want to make the same mistake again. Now that they finally have the opportunity to enter your life openly, without having to hide anything, they want to move toward you. They want to make the most of this second chance. This person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces rising, or possibly Taurus rising. There is a very high chance that this connection will develop into a talking stage or something romantic. It feels like the attraction has always been mutual. And now that the timing is finally right, there may be nothing left standing in the way. Let's look at the oracle cards for some additional messages. The first card is Nurturance. When the two of you first knew each other, one of the things that created such a strong impression was the emotional support you gave one another. You may have often received encouragement from this person, while they were drawn to how naturally caring and supportive you are toward others. It's almost as though you filled an empty space in their heart, and because of that, they were never truly able to forget you. The next card is Past Life Relationship, confirming that this is someone connected to your past rather than a completely new person. Then we have Playfulness and You Deserve Love. When a love is truly meant for you, somehow it finds its way back, and this time the connection returns under better circumstances. You'll have more opportunities to spend time together, and finally express the feelings you have for one another, without worrying about what other people might think. That concludes the reading for those of you who are single. For those of you who are currently talking to someone, your heart is going to feel incredibly full during this period, because your person understands you on a very deep level. This kind of understanding may actually feel new to you. They understand who you really are. For some of you, you're quite unique. You may be artistic, unconventional, independent, or simply someone who doesn't fit neatly into what other people consider normal. Your ideas, your fashion, the way you dress, or even the way you do your makeup may be different from everyone else. And when people don't understand you, they may form the wrong impression. But your person is able to look beyond your appearance and beyond what you show to the outside world. They can see your heart. They see your charm, your sweetness, and the person underneath the walls that many others have never been able to see past. And that is exactly how they've managed to win your heart. Your person is also very mature. They're extremely good at reading people and understanding someone's true character. They aren't the type to judge people purely by their appearance. They've experienced enough in life to know that someone can look wonderful on the outside, while carrying jealousy, negativity, or bad intentions underneath. They've encountered plenty of people like that before. But when they met you, they discovered the opposite. You may look unconventional or even a little intimidating on the outside, but underneath that exterior, we have the Page of Cups. Deep down, you're incredibly sweet. There's an innocence and softness to you. You care about other people's feelings, sometimes even more than you should. And your person sees this side of you. That makes them want to treat you with kindness. Initially, their feelings may not even have been romantic. Perhaps they simply thought, I really want to be good to this person. I want to take care of them. But as they continued getting to know you, that kindness gradually turned into affection. Affection became attraction. And attraction became the feeling that you're someone they genuinely want to build a relationship with. Right now, your person is completely head over heels for you. They're falling deeply in love, and reaching the point where they genuinely want to be with you. They don't see any major problems standing in the way of this relationship. In fact, the more they get to know you, the more they like you. The more time they spend with you, the more compatible the two of you seem. There's almost a feeling that this meeting was destined, that somehow, the two of you were always meant to find each other, get to know each other, and eventually become a couple. Your person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces rising, or possibly Taurus rising. Now let's look at the oracle cards. The first card is authenticity. Your authenticity is one of the biggest reasons this person is falling in love with you. They love that you don't pretend to be someone you're not. What you think and feel is reflected honestly in the way you behave. You aren't someone who acts one way in front of people and becomes a completely different person behind their backs. And your person values that enormously. Next we have codependency, and it is safe for you to love. Many of you may be quite reserved when it comes to asking other people for help. You don't like showing vulnerability because you worry that someone might see you differently or judge you for it. But the cards are saying that with this person, you can ask for help. You can show your vulnerable side, they won't judge you. This person can become your safe space. This is a love that feels incredibly safe for your heart. Finally, we have make the effort. This relationship has the potential to go very far, because both of you are willing to invest in it. Both sides are putting in genuine effort because you sincerely want to remain in each other's lives. That concludes the reading for those of you who are currently talking to someone. For those of you who are already in a relationship, this is a period when your partner is going to step into their role beautifully. They feel ready to take care of you and bring this relationship toward a more stable and secure future. Your partner knows that they may not be the most perfect person in the world. They may not always have been the most stable person either, but they have worked incredibly hard to reach where they are today. And one of the biggest reasons they managed to overcome everything they've been through is your love. This person appreciates everything you have done for them. They see the sacrifices you've made. They see all the ways you've cared for them without demanding anything in return. What you've given them has come from genuine love. And now your partner sees you as their person. They feel as though you were born specifically to be their partner. The cards suggest a deeply destined connection, a relationship in which the two of you were meant to find one another, complement each other, and share your lives together. Your partner is going to use their love for you as motivation to keep improving their own life. They're willing to work hard because they want to make you happy. They also want to talk seriously about your future. They want this relationship to become even more secure and clearly defined. If you aren't married yet, your partner may be ready to begin discussing marriage with you. They may want to know whether you're ready to take that step and build a family together. And if you're already married, the conversations may shift toward your longer-term future. Do you want children? Do you want pets? Do you want to buy or build a home? What does retirement look like for the two of you? Your partner wants to talk about these things because they genuinely want to build a beautiful future with you. Your partner could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces rising, or possibly Taurus rising. Now let's look at the oracle cards. The first card is safety. You are your partner's safe space. No matter how many storms they face in the outside world, they aren't afraid because they know they have you beside them. You are someone they can be vulnerable with. They know that when life becomes difficult, they can come home to you emotionally and allow themselves to let their guard down. The next card is finances and career. Right now your partner is extremely focused on their career and future. They want to become the best version of themselves. They want to succeed. And one of their biggest motivations is that they want to become someone you can be proud of. Finally, we have healing family issues and keep an open mind. Your partner is in a much healthier emotional place now. They may have experienced difficult things in their past, particularly when it comes to love and relationships. But you've helped them become a different person. Through your relationship, they've gradually learned to forgive what happened in their past. And today, they're able to look at love with far more hope and positivity. That concludes the love reading for air signs rising. As always, please remember that tarot readings will never resonate 100% with everyone. At most, perhaps 70 to 80% may resonate with you. And for some people, the reading may not resonate at all. Please use your own judgment when listening, and take only what feels right for you. If you enjoyed today's reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bobby's Tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I'll see you again in the next video.